Terrence Sides reports in for Kansas State. Here's Mair down the middle. Nice dish, up and under, and the first bucket by Jaden Donovan of the Duke Blue Devils. So Sides with the handles. Again, they have the post up for Lee. Lob underneath Lee, double team right out of there. Nice block by Donovan, Jaden Donovan. Duke down 14-4, 4:03 to go here in the first quarter of play from Henderson, Nevada. Nice dribble penetration. The reversal is up, and it is good for Olochi Okinawa.
Lee's just bigger, standing at 6'6", gets it up over her head and lays it in.
6 points now. Here's Wood. Turnaround jump hook. Falls. Walker pull up. Three-pointer air ball. And Duke back the other way. Trailing by 8. Oh, up under 2. Donovan. Jaden Donovan.
So they faced these players before. They're just going to have to stick true to who they are defensively.
Richardson pull up. 15. Nails it.
Reigan Richardson, the senior.
They lost to an injury before the season began. Ariana Roberson, 6'4.5", and the layup is good. And so here comes Duke.
And that's what they like to do. They like to pressure the ball and make everything difficult for their opponent.
Richardson and one.
That viral video of her dunking in high school was all over the internet last season.
Jackson on target. Ring that baby up. Ashlon Jackson just comes off the bench.
Huge answer by Ashlon Jackson. She's shooting it at a high clip this season, 40% from behind the arc for Duke.
Poindexter underneath. Shot is rejected. It's sent back. And K-State at 9. And later on, we have Oklahoma against DePaul. No one's talking about DePaul. A little floater in the lane, and that goes through for Ashlon Jackson. She is cut off in the lane there by Sides. Good defense and good transition D. And that is Richardson, or rather Jackson for 3. Ashlon Jackson. Dribble penetration kick outside. And off that miss by Mair. Pull-up jumper's good for Richardson. They have a 1-point lead now after trailing 11-0 from the jump. The double team, a lot of switching goes on. Here's Glenn. Glenn goes up. Shot is rejected by Jaden Donovan. Mair. Up top, it's Ashlon Jackson. And her pull-up's good. Blue Devils with a 9-0 run over 209. Jackson again feeling it. He checks switch. She buries it. 17 for Ashlon Jackson.
Yeah, I think her quote was, she's not a stat chaser, right? She does everything that's needed. She's coachable. She knows what she's going to get out of Reigan Richardson night in and night out.
Richardson off the switch. Jackson, lob pass down on the post. A jump pass underneath, and that finish by Delaney Thomas.
Exactly. The body control, like you said, not much time to work with, but Poindexter gets the bucket.
Richardson on the pull-up. She knocks it down. 8 assists to turnovers.
Yeah, she takes care of the ball. Like you said, 16 assists, just 2 turnovers coming into this one.
Thomas with the miss. Cleaning it up underneath was Jaden Donovan. Story of my life. Down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. High screen. There's Mair. Pull-up jumper. She knocks it down. Into the forecourt. Here's Sundell. Sundell is cut off. Underneath. Oh, Taylor goes up. Shot rejected by Fournier and out of bounds. Glenn likes that baseline drive. This time a little bit too hard. And the rebound comes out. Okinawa. Oh, the trailer. Fournier lays it in. And up top, Richardson for 3. Cannot make it rain. Scramble. This is wild and furious, and layup for 2 by Oluche Okinawa. Shot bends off the rim for Ayoka Lee. They're pushing her out from inside the paint, huh? Richardson, 3! Ring that baby up!
Look at that. On the baseline. I love the movement, right? She found the opening on the baseline, knocks.
And that lead down to 12. You want to get this to probably under 10 by the end of the third quarter. But there's a three-pointer, and on cue, It is Ashlon Jackson. And leading the game now with 14 points. They're going to need her to heat up. Up top, here's Richardson. Pull up at the free throw line, and she buries it. We just saw De'Erica Hamby here. What is she doing here? She went to Wake Forest, right?
Yeah, she went to Wake Forest, obviously now a member of the Los Angeles Sparks. And it looks like Jeff Mitty's going to leave her in and just take the risk.
Outside, Jackson tees up a three. That's money. And she just said 60 to 70-point wins are boring.
Yeah.
Oh, left-handed lay-in for two on that feed to Delaney Thomas. So I can get in some words, during the broadcast.
Right.
Some late contest words there, syllables, lay-in two. Thomas with the bucket inside. On the perimeter, it's Glenn, and they'll just back it out right now. Glenn, though, gets a high screen, dribble penetration all the way to the bucket for two. Left side on the angle. Shot clock is down to 5. Top, it's Jackson, pull up. She's feeling it. Jackson once again filling it up.